Hello, hello. Good morning, Ashley. Welcome.
Hi.
It's going to be fun today. So, of course, I'm Dallisa. If you've been following me on Facebook or YouTube, you see me post regularly. Ashley is a practitioner for Spirit and Spark. She is a psychic and intuitive card reader, and she is going to be working that muscle today because we're bringing you card readings. And welcome to everybody who's tuning in live. We're thrilled that you could join us today. And I am going live on a variety of Facebook platforms and pages right now. But our main hub is the YouTube channel. And so for those of you who are on YouTube, welcome at Spirit and Spark TV. Quick mention at the bottom of the screen, if you want my best manifestation tips, go to spiritandspark.com, click on the free gift, insert your name and your email address, and I'll send that over to you. But we're going to have some fun today. So let me go ahead and have Ashley just kind of briefly introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, guys. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today. Ashley, I am so blessed to have been given the opportunity to join in with Spirit and Spark. I am an intuitive card reader, and what that means is when I do cards, I don't necessarily always use the cookie cutter version of what that card means, but I connect with Spirit and they kind of guide me through the message. I do channel as well. So if I hear anything that comes through, I will let that be known as well. But,
yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. We do have somebody in the comments that's saying that they want the notification earlier than right when we start. So we don't control the notifications for Facebook. They let you know when they want to let you know. The best thing to do, the hack for Facebook, is to go on the group or the page and say that you want notifications. There's sometimes a little bell you can hit that will give you notifications, but we really do go live most of the time on YouTube. I just decided to throw in Facebook. So if you want card readings, if you want classes, all that jazz, make sure you're subscribed to Spirit and Spark TV on YouTube. And if you're on the homepage for YouTube, you can actually just scroll down and it shows you all of the upcoming broadcasts. You can click set a reminder. So YouTube's really what we use the most, but we just thought it might be fun to come on and do this through Facebook today as well. So, okay, yes, and we do send out an email each week, or I send it out, and it lets you know the broadcasts that are going to be coming up for the week. And so if you're on our email list, then you can click those and set those reminders too. So email, and then typically on Monday, I send out a text alert saying, here are the broadcasts for this week. So if you're not seeing the emails, just make sure you check your spam folder and mark it as not spam. All right, beautiful. So what we're going to do today is, and Leona, thanks for the patronage on the channel. We appreciate it. What we're going to do is you're either going to, in the comments, ask a specific question, something you want insight on, and then Ashley's going to pull a card or two around it. And if you don't have a specific question, I just want you to say one card, and then Ashley will just pull a general message for you. And that would be, whatever your spirit team feels like you need to hear today. So either ask a question or a card. Ashley is doing 30-minute psychic readings for $30 if you are a first-time client for your first session. You can get the free practitioner directory where you can get Ashley's contact information. It's scrolling at the bottom of your screen. It's at spiritandspark.com. And she's also doing $20 off a Reiki session. So make sure you take advantage of those. And yeah, let's do this. Are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Perfect. And it's just one either card or question per person. So don't try to put multiple in there because you will get rejected. I am the gatekeeper today. Okay, so let me just take a quick look at the comments here. And please just try to post one time. That will make my life a little bit easier. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Sheila wants to know, will my business pick up with more clients coming back?
All right. Right off the bat, Sheila, I am hearing yes. But with that, also the Ace of Pentacles came out. And so that's such a good sign, and it is such good tidings, because what that means is it's like you see that coin, you see the money, you see that the business upcoming, and it's literally the light shining behind you, and with the upkick in business. So I would just honestly think of nothing but positive things and allow spirit to bring people to you, because that is what is going to happen. That light is shining. You can see it happening. Business is going to grow. I have nothing but good and wonderful things feeling for you right now. And I feel like this is going to be a moment that's allowing you to kind of get out a little bit of a feeling of sadness or a feeling of it being stuck a little bit, when how the decline was, unfortunately, with a lot of businesses over the last year and a half. And it's really going to give you a perspective of happiness and the perspective of just great joy. So I would embrace it. Good things are coming to you.
Yay, that's awesome. All right, Chrissy Benavides, thank you for being a channel patron, Chrissy. Chrissy, we just want one card.
One card. All right, Chrissy. So the card I'm using for you, and I'm kind of called to use this, is a shadow deck. This is called The Magic of You. And get one card, please. One card for Chrissy, please. One card for Chrissy. All right, and if you could, well, no, let's do it. There we go. All right, so Chrissy, you have Epoch, which is called Pause in Your Journey. This card is typically associated as the Tower card in tarot. With this card, I feel like your shadow side and your spirit team are kind of working together to really kind of have you take a step back and take a pause, take a look around on your journey, and kind of realign a little bit, realign with what direction that you're kind of wanting to go, and how are you going to break out of these repeating cycles that are happening for you, and kind of break out of anything that is kind of giving you a hamster wheel moment that just doesn't stop in your mind. When we have these Tower card moments, these are uncomfortable, but they're so necessary for our growth. And I feel like spirit just wants you to kind of embrace that and let it happen for you, so you can free up a little bit of yourself to be on to that next stage of your journey, and embracing that with so much love and care.
Awesome. Chrissy, let us know if that was helpful.
Yes.
Yeah. Leona is next. Leona.
Hi, Leona.
Wicked Love Media just wants one card, please.
All right, Leona. All right, Leona. So the elements are saying to you, speaking your word, utilize your voice. Speak up for what you believe in, and speak up for what you know is true. Don't hold yourself back. There are moments in your lives where we literally sometimes go back and forth on, do I say something? Do I not say something? You know, I feel like this is the time for you to truly embrace that voice and allow your throat chakra to be clear. Because when you speak, you're going to be speaking from a place of love and compassion. This isn't speaking from a place of anger or doubt. So yes, utilize spirit, have spirit help you if you need it, but utilize that voice within, because it wants to be free and it wants to say stuff that is true to you, but is true for the betterment of the people around you as well. So don't hold yourself back.
Amen to that. Amen. I heard that for Leona loud and clear. All right. Susan would like to know any information that comes forward on beginning her Reiki career.
Ooh, girl. Hey, love that. Okay. So I think initially what spirit wants you to know is you kind of have this decision ahead of you. And when you have a decision and you're breaking out into things like this new beginning, with Reiki, it really is a passion. You know, this is something that speaks to your heart, and it speaks to you because it's you following something that you believe in and that you trust in. And spirit wants you to follow that. But they also want you to know that when you make the decision to go down this path, it's not always going to be so easy. You know, you will have a little bit of an uphill battle at first. But that's the same with all businesses. We always have that starting momentum getting there. It's always, it could be a struggle sometimes. But recognize that and know it, that it's not just you. This is just with like any business. And they really want you to just follow your path and go your own way, sing your tune and embrace it. Don't hide in the shadows any longer. And with Reiki, you know, it's really truly giving of yourself so you can receive in return. It's like a mutual give and receive constantly. And remember, as you're healing people in Reiki, you're also healing yourself. And so it's really a beautiful thing that's going to create balance for you. And then just remember, the sun is there. It's going to be shining. So
yeah, I love that card.
Take that step, you know, but just realize and recognize it could be a little difficult, but it's for your highest and best good. So I would do it, definitely.
I would agree. You know, I've had so many companies I've started over the years, and, you know, I would much rather have somebody to say to me over the years, like, it's going to be work. You're going to have to hustle. You're not always going to know what you're doing, but it's going to pay off. And eventually it does, right? So, yeah, I think that's a really fair assessment and answer to that question. Ellen would like one card, please.
Ellen. All right, Ellen. Please, one card for Ellen. One card for Ellen. What is that? All right, Alan. You from the elements have protection in the cave card. And what I'm feeling right now, and this is Earth coming through for you, and it's kind of Earth wants you to almost retreat back into itself in a way, because what you're doing is when you're running around everywhere and you're kind of putting yourself out there so much, sometimes we need to reel it back in. And when we reel it back in, it can be a little bit like, well, shouldn't I really be out there? But no, Earth wants you to kind of take a moment and for yourself, you know, protect your boundaries and protect your energy. And what you're going to do is when you retreat for a moment, and this is momentarily. This isn't something that'll be long going for you, but you're actually going to ground into her energy. And I would just literally take a moment and almost, even if it's your own house, or if you have a backyard or a patio or anything like that, that you can kind of just sit on in your own space while being protected, while still connecting to earth and allowing earth to kind of soak in and take away that which no longer serves you. And it's going to give you a place of that nurture moment that you almost need. With the protection card, you know, she's very much wanting you just to kind of protect yourself and protect your energy from those who go against you, and for those who unknowingly to you can siphon off our energy sometimes, you know, and she's there to help you do that.
Beautiful. Yeah, we'll give you a minute just to take a breath. I'm looking through the comments. Just a reminder that if you are looking for a session with Ashley, your first time 30-minute session is only $30, and you can request her contact information through spiritandSpark.com. Click on book a session. It will direct you to the free practitioner directory where you'll find all of her contact information. I do have our number at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word expand to 33222, you will get our text message. We do it about once a week where we let you know what the upcoming live episodes are. You can set a reminder, all that jazz. Quick mention, if you are on Facebook viewing this and you are inside of a group on Facebook, they have new settings where we actually can't see your name. You have to grant access through your settings through Facebook. So the easiest thing to get around that is to go over to YouTube and look up Spirit and Spark TV. You'll see this live stream on the homepage of Spirit and Spark TV on YouTube. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button on the channel. YouTube is really where we do most of our broadcasting. So if you're into this kind of stuff and you like card readings and you like, you know, different interesting shows and predictions, you want to follow this on YouTube because it's very rare that I broadcast this to Facebook. Okay. Okay. I think we covered a lot of stuff, a lot of reminders. How you feeling, Ashley?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. I know I'm throwing a lot at you for sure. Jason would like one card, please.
All right, Jason. All right, Jason, you have doable. The key is within your grasp. I feel like whatever it is that you're searching for, or whatever answer it is that you're kind of really, truly aiming to get, Spirit is literally with you, saying it is right there. Do not give up. Keep persevering. Whatever it is that you are seeking at this time, whether it be something physical, something tangible that you can touch, or whether it just be something spiritual or an inner knowing of yourself, what I would do is just keep moving down the path that you are moving down, because whatever it is and wherever you are going, you are doing the right thing. You are on the right path. You are on the right journey. It is right there. And Spirit is like, do not give up now. Keep going, because it is right there. That key is right there for you to grab. All you have to do now is be willing to grab it. Okay? And so put yourself out there and don't hold yourself back from good things.
Oh, I like that. I like the visualization of even like seeing that key and what door are you trying to open, Jason, and seeing that door open. Yeah, it's beautiful. Also, just a quick shout out. I see we have a lot of our Spark Plug members on here. So thank you to everybody who's joined the Spark Plug. It's $25 a month. It's on spiritandspark.com. Ashley did, and today's actually the last day, but she's doing a free mini reading for Spark Plug members. And then for May, all Spark Plug members can request her Vibe of the Month report, which is what her energetic projections and predictions are for the month of May. So if you're a Spark Plug member, that's a gift that Ashley is giving to you for the month of May. So go to spiritandspark.com, click on the Spark Plug and sign up for that. We really appreciate it. We love all of our members. They're fantastic. So awesome. So Chrissy is up next. Chrissy would like one card, please.
Chrissy. All right. Yep. Okay. Chrissy. One card. Chrissy.
As it leaps out of the deck.
I know, right? All right. So very clear. Water. And this is the creation card. And what I am feeling with this card in particular is for you to understand that water is a healer of the emotional body. Okay, so water is so many things. It can nourish our body. It gives us the minerals and everything that we need when we drink it. Literally, it can wash away things that don't longer serve. So that means when you're in the shower, not only is it washing away the grime and the dirt from your body, but it can also cleanse and wash away the energy attachments that have become kind of almost stuck in your aura field a little bit. All you have to do is just ask water to just cleanse that away, get rid of it, because it doesn't serve your highest and best. It doesn't serve your purpose. So as you do that in the shower, that's one other thing that water does for you. And water also wants you to know, like, when you drink water, it is literally, yes, like I said before, it gives you the minerals and stuff. But what it is also doing is it's almost like it ignites. And I know that term is used with fire a lot, but what I'm going to say is when it ignites this piece of you, it's kind of like that cool, fresh water of just like that invigorating moment. And what it does is it lifts you up and it really creates this like get up and go moment. And so with water and creation, I'm really feeling for you right now is to just drink more water, and kind of really start focusing on getting water to help you be you and help you kind of calm your emotions, if you need a little bit of calming there. Or if it's not calming, then at least have water help you kind of figure out and navigate what those emotions are within yourself and what they mean. And water is always there for you. It's everywhere around this world, this planet. Do not hesitate to just sit there and, give blessings to the water before you drink it. And what that is you're showing gratitude for it. And what it is going to do is it's literally going to just keep on healing and keep on moving within you. So I would connect and I would ask water to just kind of cleanse away what doesn't serve and help you really, truly be.
I love that. What a great answer and insight, but also something very applicable that any of us can do.
Absolutely.
Help clear our energy and move things through. Yeah, what I have found even helpful is to have like a desktop water feature, that has like the 3 tiers. You can buy them on Amazon relatively cheap, and have the water actually flowing in the room, and with that intention that it's helping you to clear away kind of that energetic debris. I love that.
Beautiful.
All right. Noelle would like one card, please.
All right. All right. Well, so water is coming for you too, only in a different form. And you have cleansing, and this is storms. And I feel like with this, what Spirit wants you to kind of recognize is throughout the storms that happen in our lives, throughout the kind of the little bit of chaos that can happen, and where water is moving and it's all over the place, and we kind of feel like we're going up and down, and there is no rhyme or reason. There is no right path almost. All you have to do is, instead of getting caught up in that storm and getting caught up in that chaos, take a step and pause in your journey. Pause and allow that rain and allow it to just flow over you. Right? And we're going to have that rain just cleanse away everything that just is causing you to have so much anxiety or having so much pain. You know, water is there and the storm is there, and it is actually going to help you do good, because as it cleanses away and washes everything away, what you're going to do, what happens with storms, once they come and they do what they need to do, it stops. Storms don't just keep raging forever and ever and ever and ever. There's always a point where it clears. And so remember that once you get rid of what is kind of holding you back, and once you get rid of the things that don't serve you, and because that rain and that storm is just getting rid of it all at once, embrace it and acknowledge it, because then you're going to step out into a sunny day and a whole fresh new beginning. Okay.
Whew. I love that. Yeah. In order to have the rainbow, you got to have the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff is up next. Jeff wants to know, what does the week ahead have in store for him?
Week ahead.
The week ahead for Jeff.
I feel like right off the bat, I feel like you kind of have a lot of stuff going on. All right. Okay. Yep. You know, I feel like your week ahead is going to be kind of little jam-packed, and it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of kind of decision making. What I am getting is you kind of have a lot of choices and a lot of options before you next week, and you have to almost take the time. You have to take the time to kind of view each option for what it is and kind of navigate a little bit of what Spirit is offering you. And because as you go through and you're looking at all of these cups and you're seeing how each of them are filled differently, right? So you're looking at it and you're like, well, which card, like which option do I take? I don't really know. I feel like Spirit is right there going, like, you don't necessarily have to know every little detail about it. What you have to do is feel it. And you have the Eight of Wands here, and this is literally like a burst of movement, that forward momentum, and it's swift. And what you're going to do is, when you feel within you that fire burning and that creative and that passion that comes forward with it, you're going to be inspired, and you're really going to be able to grab it and take it as is. And you're not going to be feeling like the piece of you is missing outside of these options. Instead, what you're going to do is, you're going to, when you make that decision and it feels right to you for whatever this decision is that you are leaning towards or thinking about, or however this resonates with you, what is it's going to do is, when you have that light shining moment, when you look at all of those cups and you say, that is mine, and it's just like, go, that is when you no longer feel like you're in two different worlds almost. Instead, you're in one. And it is literally you coming together, okay, with the Two of Cups. This is literally both pieces of yourself being satisfied, your mind and your heart.
There's a lot going on with Jeff, apparently.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do one card for Karen.
One card for Karen.
Yeah, and as you're shuffling, I just want to remind everybody that if you do want to do the Spark Plug member benefits for April, which expire today, my advice to you would be go online to spiritandspark.com, click on the Spark Plug, sign up, and then as soon as you sign up, you actually get access to the member portal. But I'm telling you that, and with a suggestion. My suggestion would be claim Ashley's mini reading, but then also book the extra time so that way you can extend your session out and get a bunch of questions answered, especially if you're a first-time client of Ashley's and you're going to do the 30-minute for $30 session. Because I know, like, I go into a session, I'm like, here are my 4 questions, and we're going to take a look at them. So go in with a plan, but that expires today, April 30th. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, what comes in for Karen?
Water is just like screaming today. So, you have rain, my dear. And really, what I love about this card is she's literally like a tree, right? And she's got this hole within her, but the rain is hitting every nook and cranny, every little piece. It is flowing throughout her, and it's literally providing her nourishment. While she may feel there are moments in time that she feels a little broken or misshaped and a little bit of doubt, let's say. So rain is there, and it's literally water is asking to be taken within you and appreciated for those moments that it goes within you. Because what it is it's rain falls, and right when it falls down your house and it falls down the street, it can go everywhere and it hits every little nook and cranny, even those places we don't want it to hit, especially if it's inside your house. But what it is offering you is a moment of healing. Okay. And this is saying allow that rain to hit all your nooks, all your crannies. Allow it to hit every piece of you within you. Sit there, drink some water in, and just kind of allow water to do its work. Because that is really what it's screaming for. Because it wants you to feel whole. It wants you to, even though you may feel like you have that hole within you, like she does, spirit and water wants you to feel emotionally whole. Okay, so allow it to do the healing work. Just let it in and let it do it. Okay, give it blessings and gratitude and allow yourself to come together.
I love that. We had a question later in the comments asking if this was just for Spark Plug members. No, this is open to everyone. I'm just promoting the Spark Plug because it's a great deal. And it also gives you that free mini session, one-on-one mini session with Ashley. If you sign up and reach out to Ashley today. And so the details on how to redeem that offer in the Spark Plug member portal after you sign up. So if that's something you want to take advantage of, I just wanted to be clear on that. No, so our list of questions is really long. And so I'm just kind of working through those. And Charity Gaskin, I saw you on here. You are a new YouTube channel patron. So thanks for doing that. Charity, if you do have a question, please drop it in the comments. That would be amazing. So I can make sure I get you included on this. Okay. Heather Lee is up next. She would like a card.
All right, Heather. All right. Heather, please, Heather. One card for Heather. All right. All right, Heather. You have gravity and it's called groundedness. You know, with this card, I feel like for you to know it is okay for you to sometimes be in our heads and sometimes just constantly wanting to feel open and connected and to feel like okay. So I feel like Spirit also wants you to know that it is okay when you have a ton of thoughts in your mind to acknowledge them and kind of let them be and let them kind of keep you going and inspire you. But it also wants you to give appreciation for being grounded and being on Earth and for what Earth offers you. You know, gravity is, we would not be walking this Earth without it. I mean, we would be just floating up and in our minds and in our heads, or just not on this planet at all. And I feel like giving gravity the appreciation that we are able to walk and have the experiences that we do have in our lives, because we are able to walk along this earth and we walk along our paths and we are able to walk through nature and in nature. And it's really giving appreciation for that fact and not always being so caught up in the mind. It's taking it back down to earth and being appreciative for what is around you, what you have, and the ability to go wherever you want to go, because gravity allows us to walk that journey. Yeah. Feel it.
Beautiful. All right. Shannon would like to know what area of her life needs the most attention right now.
All right. Let's do Shannon. What area needs most attention in your life? So Shannon, what I am called, because of your specific question, what I'm gonna do is there is a card that wants to come forward from the shadow deck, but then the tarot is going to be just a little bit of a clarifier. Okay. All right. I feel like really what Spirit wants you to do, wants you to focus on, and what your shadow side also wants you to focus on, is cultivating love. Okay? Cultivate love. This is such a beautiful card. And what it is it's find love in everything. Find love in all the little pieces outside of ourselves and within ourselves, because it's those pieces that are dark within ourselves, you know, whether it be the anger, the depression, the sadness, the tears, anything that you feel is not worthy within ourselves. Those are the pieces that we need to love even more, and those are the pieces that we need to really truly heal even more. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, let chance let chance come into play. Take a creative risk with that, because when you take that creative risk for doing something that you love or that you're loving about yourself, what you're doing is you're not giving the devil its due in a way. Okay, so you have the devil card here, and the devil card here is saying don't fall into the temptation of being stuck in the same repeating cycle and the same choices that you're always stuck in. Instead, love yourself and love those pieces that you are now giving a creative freedom to, because what that's going to do is it's actually going to bring clarity into your mind, but it's also going to bring a lot of inspiration to you. And when you have that inspiration, you can move swiftly and fast through the air, and you can go and do anything that you want, because you're honoring yourself and you're honoring the way that you feel, and you're no longer giving, like I said, you're no longer giving the devil its due. Those temptations are gone. Now it's time to be you.
I love that. Do you, Shannon? Do you?
Yep.
I love that. Terrence would like one card, please.
All right, Terrence. Yep. Okay. Terrence, please. All right, Terrence, you got Mosaic. Let chance play its creative role in your life. So it seems to be a little bit of a theme right there. With this card, I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to stop allowing the mask that you wear in public be your truth. Stop allowing that mask that you have learned to create through the years from the time we were little up until now. Stop allowing that mask to be the only mask that you wear, because that's not your truth. It is the person beyond that mask. It is the person, it is the face that is after that. That is you. And Spirit wants you to kind of break down those walls, break down that mask. Don't allow it to be your everything. Okay? Spirit is literally like, allow your passions to come forward and your truth to come out. It's really, really stressing right now to break apart that mask that you wear, because that mask does more harm than it does good sometimes. And when we allow ourselves the freedom to break free of that mask, then you no longer feel like you're being held against your will. You no longer feel that you're being forced into something that is not true to you. Okay? And so give Spirit kind of a little bit of leeway. Give Spirit a little bit of your reins, if you will. You know, allow Spirit to kind of drive you and guide you. Don't be afraid, for Spirit always has your back. And Spirit just wants you to be you and be true to you. Okay? And not allowing others to guide you.
Yeah, Terrence, do you, be you. Don't be anybody else but you.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And just a reminder, folks that are watching on Facebook, the comments don't always come over with your name. So if you're wondering why I might be skipping over you, it's because we can't see your name. So for future broadcasts, you want to make sure that you're watching everything through Spirit and Spark TV on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Spirit and Spark TV. And on the homepage, you'll see all of our upcoming live streams, and you can click set a reminder, and that will help to give you notifications. I will be doing a psychic training game for everybody. It's free, open to the public on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, I believe. Yep, 2 o'clock Pacific time. We're going to play a psychic development game, so that'll be fun. But we're constantly doing new and fun shows, so that's the place to get everything, okay? Sarah Aiken would like one card, please.
All right, Sarah. All right, Sarah. You got darkness, the moon. When I look at this card and what I feel when the moon is high is so much love. Okay? The moon is such a positive thing in our lives because it's so uplifting, it's so loving, and it so wants us to be the best versions of ourselves. And it's always there to help us, you know, whether it be, you know, doing a new moon ritual that kind of really kickstarts this new beginning for the month ahead after that follows it, whether it's the full moon, you know, kind of releasing and getting rid of things that don't serve. Whatever it is that you're called to, the moon is there to kind of help you and embrace you. There's always, what the moon wants you to know is in the darkness, in the dark of night, and even with the darkness within ourselves, there is always light. Okay? It is our path and our journey to be the light that shines within the darkness. Okay? Because like I said before, it's those darkened pieces that need so much love and appreciation. And when you are the light shining in the dark, that just means that you have so much more love to give to the world around you and to yourself. And the moon is there to help you. So I would kind of keep track. And if you could, also pay attention to when there are any moon ceremonies going on, or if you have a practice around a moon, I would really start embracing them. If you really don't know too much about the moon, I would honestly look up any books that surround the moon energy and kind of what it means, because it will only help you grow. Okay?
Beautiful. I'm going to pop in the chat right now the link to the Spark Plug. So those of you that are not members, your mini session with Ashley will not be today, but you have to request it today. All right. So I just dropped that in the comments. So take a look there. Christine Beller would like one card, please. You're doing great, Ashley.
Christine. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, my dear. You have mystery, dark matter. When I look at this card, it is really a feeling that I get that is all about transformation. Okay? This is embracing the unknown. Embracing that which we don't know about ourselves, but that we don't know what spirit wants us to know. You know, when we go on a spiritual journey and we start kind of our paths, a lot of time we want to speed up the process and we always want to know right now. And trust me, I have been guilty of that myself. But there is beauty in the mystery, and there is always things happening for you at the right time, at the perfect time. And so patience for you is going to be really important, but trust in the mystery and trust that you're going through this moment of transformation. And even though you can't see what it is that's ahead of you, for you, you know, you can't see, you can feel and you can trust. So trust that spirit has your back to guide you through these moments that you kind of emerge and become your highest and greatest good. It is such a beautiful thing. And I feel like, you know, pay attention to also to the butterflies. So if you have any butterflies flying around you outside, kind of pay attention to them and ask spirit, like, what's your message when you see them?
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we have time for a couple more people. Rhonda would like one card.
Rhonda. Okay. All right, my dear. You got rain.
What's with all the water today?
I don't know. It's coming loud. It is coming out. And I feel like with you for this card, water really wants you to feel loved. Spirit really wants you to feel worthy and that you are enough. And allow water to come through and kind of fill those holes that you feel within yourself, and fill those nooks and fill those crannies with that emotion, with the love that you want to feel so much. Allow rain to do that for you, and allow water to truly come forward and help heal your emotions and heal those pieces that you feel might be a little broken. Yeah, water is here and it loves you. Love yourself and allow it to bring love into your life and into your soul, okay? Because you are worthy of it. Do not doubt that. You are worthy.
Awesome. Couple more. We had somebody ask what our favorite card decks were. I've got several. I like The Power of Surrender by Judith Orloff. I like The Answer Simple by Sonia Coquette. Messages from Your Animal Guides, Spirit Animal Guide, Stephen Farmer. And I'll go over it on the psychic game next week. Do you have a deck that you really like?
You know what? For me, I love all my decks, most of them, I will say. I find that I get like a different connection with each deck that I have. And so like I might have a deck that bring forward a lot more ancestors in their messages, or the angels. For my angel deck, I actually really love Angel of Atlantis. This deck right here. However, I love this shadow deck, The Magic of You, because I feel like it really truly touches on things that we need. And even though it's a smaller deck, it can really give you some great answers. And I actually have this new Elemental Power Tarot, which I am in love with. It is just so beautiful, but I'm still kind of getting to know it. So that's why it's not being utilized right now. But
all right. Well, let's do a couple more, folks. Just as a reminder, I'll pop again the link to the Spark Plug in the comments there. If you do want the mini session with Ashley, which is complimentary for Spark Plug members, make sure you create your Spark Plug account today. You log in today. There's a tab once you log into the portal that'll say offers and perks. Scroll down and you'll see where it's going to talk about Ashley's mini session. So you have to contact her today in order to redeem that. And the details on how to redeem that are in the Spark Plug member portal. Okay. And a reminder, Ashley's doing 30 minutes for $30 psychic sessions and $20 off Reiki right now. And yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff going on in the month of May. It'll be fun. Okay. Leslie Swigart would like one card, please.
All right. All right. Whew. All right. So you actually have two cards that popped out. You have air that came forward with motion. And then you have bravery with the oceans. And so what I'm feeling is with spirit and air and water is they really kind of want you to not hold yourself back out of fear. Okay, be brave to take that step forward. Be brave to embrace your path. Be brave to embrace something new that you really want, but you are almost hesitant to grab, okay? Because what air is going to do is it's going to come through and it's going to kind of help clear our minds and kind of really help get us going. And it's going, when you get that momentum and you get that motion that air is bringing forward to you, and you're kind of galloping down this path, you know, your bravery is there. You've already embraced it then. So be brave of the motion. You know, it's coming. So utilize both air and water at this time to move forward with honoring yourself and honoring that which is around you and what you really need. Okay? Don't hold yourself back.
Beautiful. And one card for Aisha Shalabay.
All right, Aisha. Aisha, please. Can we get one card for Aisha? All right, Aisha, you have silence. snow. I feel like Spirit is saying for you right now is you need to retreat. You need to kind of retreat back in and have quiet. Okay, so with the silence card, it is, take some time and go into meditation. So when you go into meditation and you're able to kind of just sit there in complete silence while really kind of going within yourself and getting the answers that you seek from Spirit and from yourself. And this is going to be a moment that allows you to see things and feel things and know things that you really want to know, but you almost can't stop the chitter chatter around you. So don't be afraid of the silence. It's such a beautiful thing to embrace. Okay, so do it. Take a step back and go within.
Great. Lisa Taylor, thanks for just joining the channel. If people watching are like, I have no idea what Dallisa's talking about. If you are on the homepage of Spirit and Spark TV, you can click join, which is next to subscribe, and that's a member perk. You actually show up in green, so you're highlighted on my end. So Hope is asking, where am I supposed to move in 30 days? Do you have any guidance on where she's supposed to move? And yes, for people that are asking, the comments are probably not in the same order that you are seeing them on your end, because I'm pulling from multiple streams at one time. Just so you're aware. But yeah, Hope wants to know where to move.
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm hearing on repeat home. And so what I'm getting, I feel like there's a part of you that kind of wants to move home, and a part of you is just kind of like, I want my freedom still. So if that resonates, please let us know. But what I'm feeling right off the bat, so the King of Pentacles came out, and what I'm feeling right off the bat is I feel like kind of where you want to go, and what you want or what you need. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles here, it's literally, you're not allowing the words of others to be your guiding moment. So for me, it's not listening to me. It's not listening to those words around you almost. It's literally like listening to yourself and embracing yourself and embracing your own mind, embracing your own thoughts here, because you could see exactly where you want to go, and the King of Pentacles is here like, hey, you're master of your domain, like, do it. You will be secure and you will be abundant where you go. You just have to embrace and acknowledge yourself and your own intuition and your own mind. You have to embrace it, and you can have it. You can have it all. So don't hold yourself back from that. It's going to take a little bit of work, but you're going to be able to enjoy it and enjoy the time to kind of sit back and recognize the fruits of your labor. But like I said, I just kind of was hearing home on repeat. And so for me, that could be, if you were thinking of moving home to wherever that may be, or if you were contemplating whether it be the city that you grew up in, or whether it would be home with family. I would literally, if that feels right to you, I wouldn't shy back from it, because I feel like this is going to be a moment for you to kind of really embrace stable ground.
Stability, going towards
Yep.
stability. I love that.
Yep.
I'm going to have you do one more. Just pull a general card for Lisa. Letitia, I got a message for you to say, take action, decided as so. Yes, you'll be going. And then I'm just going to pull one card for Nikki. And as we close out, I'm going to, again, put the comment for the Spark Plug. For those of you that missed it or you're just jumping in, if you sign up for the Spark Plug, go into your member portal, go to the tab Offers and Perks, scroll down. Today is the last day, April 30th, that you can request the free one-on-one mini session with Ashley. So everybody, because I know we have a ton of comments in here and we didn't get to a fraction of everybody that tuned in. So you have the opportunity to go ahead and redeem that offer. But you have to do it today.
Yeah.
Because it's April 30th. It's May tomorrow. So Nikki, I'm pulling a card for you.
Okay. Whew. Got it.
All right. So for Lisa.
Yep. For Lisa, you got the equator to make equal. And you also have the protection cave. And so I feel like what this is saying for you is you have to find an equal balance within yourself. And to get that equal balance within yourself and how you feel, so you're not either more one way or the other. This is, think of the yin and yang symbol, okay? So this is the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves kind of coming into balance. And spirit kind of really wants that. But for you to kind of get there, it's also asking you to embrace the earth and kind of go to ground. Go to ground, sit outside and connect and ground your energy and embrace Mother Earth and kind of let her help you get that balance that you're craving and that balance within your energy, because I feel like it's really going to just, you need it and it's going to help you, and it's going to actually help you feel a little bit lighter inside as well. Okay. So yeah, make equal, go to ground to do so.
Love that. Nikki, I pulled surrender fear. It said everything happens the way that it's supposed to. Everything is happening and unfolding in divine order, that nothing's wasted on you, that everything, people, places, situations, it's all for your highest and greatest good. And that goes for everybody watching today. You can either choose faith or fear. And those of you that are members and you've joined the YouTube channel, you have your emojis, faith or fear. You can't be in both vibrations at once. You have to choose one or the other, and you can only be a prisoner or a pioneer. And so choose wisely. It's going to be an interesting month ahead. The energy for the first half of May is really kind of happy and bright and like seeds and flowers growing and planting. The second half of the month is completely different energetically. So stick with Spirit and Spark. We're going to have all of your predictions, your insights, so that you don't have to go through feeling lost and feeling disoriented or wondering what's going to happen next. We'll give you those predictions each week. So make sure you subscribe to Spirit and Spark TV on YouTube. We hope to see you over in the Spark Plug. That would be amazing. Ashley's looking forward to connecting with you. So as a reminder, Ashley is doing 30-minute psychic reading for $30 for your very first-time client special, or $20 off a Reiki session with her. She does sessions virtually as well as in the Las Vegas area in person. Ashley did a great job. Thanks for doing that today.
Oh, thank you so much. It was such a blessing and an honor to be here. So I had so much fun.
It was fun. We'll have you back again. And to everybody, we'll see you on the next YouTube live streaming show or over at the Spark Plug. We're looking forward to working with everybody. Enjoy your weekend.
All right. Bye.